Strengthening Faith 79. I read a news article a while ago, which I wanted to briefly discuss. It reported on the extreme suffering of Muslims all around the world, such as Palestine. Even though much of the world's natural resources, such as oil, are in the hands of Muslims, yet the Muslims as a nation have very little influence on society and other nations. Muslims often blame others for this social weakness, such as the countries in the West. They blame their propaganda against Muslims as the cause of this widespread social weakness and influence. Unfortunately, many do not understand that this was not the habit of the companions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. May Allah be pleased with them. They were few in a number, yet overcame entire nations. This is because instead of finger-pointing at others, they looked in the mirror and assessed their own characters, and changed for the better according to the teachings of the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. It was this sincere obedience to Allah, the Exalted, which led to their strength, even if they were few in number. Whereas, many Muslims today are so busy pointing fingers at others that they do not reflect on their own flaws and disobedience to Allah, the Exalted. This caused them to become satisfied with themselves, which according to some scholars, is the root of all evil traits. This is because the one who is satisfied with themselves will not strive to search for their own faults, nor will they correct them according to the teachings of Islam. This will always lead to bad characteristics and the disobedience of Allah, the Exalted, which involves misusing the blessings He has granted them. In fact, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has warned in a narration found in Sunan Ibn Majah, number 4019, that when Muslims break their covenant of obedience to Allah, the Exalted, their enemies will be granted power over them and they will freely take the belongings of Muslims. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, even declared in a narration found in Sunan Abu Dawud, number 4297, that a time will come when Muslims will be great in number but still have no value in the eyes of the world. This is because of their love for the material world and their dislike for death. The love of the material world will always cause one to turn away from sincerely obeying Allah, the Exalted, which involves using the blessings one has been granted in ways pleasing to Him, as outlined in the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. This will result in the disobedience of Allah, the Exalted, and thus the influence of the Muslim nation will become insignificant, which will lead to a difficult and constricted life for them. Chapter 20 Taha, verse 124.
And whoever turns away from my remembrance, indeed he will have a depressed, i.e. difficult life.
Muslims should stop blaming others, and instead reflect on their own character and correct it according to the teachings of Islam. This will cause them to strive for and love the hereafter. Allah, the Exalted, will then put their awe and respect in the hearts of the rest of society, just like He done for the companions. May Allah be pleased with them. This will allow the Islamic nation to once again obtain strength and influence within society, and lead a peaceful and good life. Chapter 16 An-Nahl, verse 97.
Whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while he is a believer, we will surely cause him to live a good life, and we will surely give them their reward in the hereafter according to the best of what they used to do.
Chapter 3 Ali Imran, verse 139.
So do not weaken and do not grieve, and you will be superior if you are true believers.